Why is there liquid coming out of my... Is that the brake? Good morning, welcome to this video. Welcome to Monaco. There might be some new people who are going to watch these videos. So, this is Gert-Jan, I'm Martijn. I used to make only cycling videos, but since this year I have expanded the range of adventures. I have made trail running videos. I just released last week a climbing video, and now we are on two wheels again. But motorcycles. Our plan is to start here in Monaco, to then ride all the way around the Mediterranean Sea, from the south coast of France, the coast of Spain, maybe some deserts in Spain, ferry to Morocco, go all the way through Morocco, climb some mountains, maybe ride some Sahara, cross over into Algeria, do exactly the same there, go to Tunisia, ferry to Sicily, Italy. It's gonna take us 60 days. My plan is to make 20 videos, one every 3 days, and post them live as we go on this YouTube channel. For the people who are only here for the bikes, don't watch the next 20 videos. After that I will be making some bike stuff again. For the people who appreciate motorcycles, definitely watch the next 20 videos and see how we do a 8,000 kilometer loop through very different types of terrains, different cultures, and then end up back here in Monaco if all goes well. We are riding to... Why is there liquid?
What?
Why is there liquid coming out of my... Is that the brake?
Yeah.
Right, so I was gonna say that we are riding two very old motorcycles. Mine is from 79, Gert-Jan's motorcycle is from 82, so we might run into some problems, and it looks like this is a problem. Okay, I think that's an issue.
That is an issue, but I did see a Honda dealer close by, so I think we're gonna be, we're gonna be fine.
Well, so there will be many more of these kind of opportunities probably during this trip. I'm gonna stop filming now. We're going to assess the situation and maybe head to the Honda dealer as quickly as possible, because otherwise it's completely drained. This is our issue. I will record maybe some more about our trip when this is fixed. See you in, I don't know, a couple hours. If this is what you're into, this kind of stuff,
You're gonna have a good time.
you're gonna have a good time in this series. Right, as I was saying, we left Monaco again. We just passed through Nice on our way along the coast to the west, and the suspension needed like a really special part that obviously this garage didn't have. So tonight we're maybe gonna try to find it online so we can order it to somewhere and pick it up along the way, because it's not really expected that a general motorcycle dealer has this very specific part. But it's not really a problem to have no oil in your front suspension. It doesn't hurt handling too much. So we're just gonna continue and see if we can fix it maybe somewhere in Spain or something. Right now we are at Intermarché having some Roquefort cheese, and we're gonna try to ride maybe another 200 kilometers today. Because this first section from here to Morocco, we have to do quite a lot of kilometers to get to Morocco in time. Long explanation, doesn't really matter why we need to be there in time. But these days we're going to try to do 350 kilometers, and then in Morocco we can take it a bit more easy when the roads become less good and maybe also the travel becomes a little bit more interesting. So yeah, lots of riding. We don't do any highways, we don't like that, the bikes don't like it. We're only going to take beautiful small roads and enjoy a little rest stop every now and then, like this one. Alright, so found another problem, or another problem occurred. There's engine coolant leaking from the engine. What we think, the water pump
Weeping hole.
Which means that there's a connection between the engine and the cooling system. That's what ChatGPT told us. That is not sealing anymore, and to prevent then the cooling liquid for it to get into the engine, it weeps it out. But internet thinks that that's a pretty complicated fixing job. Luckily, we are near Marseille, which is a big city, so we are going to sleep somewhere here. Now top up the coolant, and then tomorrow hopefully find a garage who can fix it for us, or who can help us fix it ourselves. I don't know. It's not great. What could be great is that if they can fix that, maybe they can also fix my broken suspension. Okay, so I think the topic for this video is clear. Can we survive the first 1,000 kilometers out of the 8,000 that we have planned to ride? Do you have thoughts on this situation?
I think this is gonna be a pretty long story with the garage, but I'm optimistic. You found actually a garage with classic bikes, right?
In the Google reviews it says that they specialize in vintage bikes, yeah.
If someone is going to be able to help us,
it is someone who knows all about vintage bikes.
It's gonna be these guys. Yeah. Or plan B, maybe they have another bike for you.
Sell us a new vintage bike.
That would be plan B. Let's see what we can find.
Bonjour.
Merci beaucoup. Bien.
Dat is koffie van de trap.
Zie je? Dat doet wel zo. Niet slecht. best. Huh? Ik denk dat die tape zit in het koeldingetje.
John, what day is it and where are we?
It is today, Monday, 1st of September, and we are in Marseille, still in Marseille.
Yes, I think our plan was to be halfway through Spain, probably now, because we wanted to take the ferry to Morocco on the 3rd or the 4th,
Yeah.
but this didn't happen. I think I shot some video last Thursday when we arrived in Marseille, and that Thursday we found a garage. Shout out to Christophe, who is mainly a Ducati fan but who also knows old bikes, who offered that he could work on our bike today.
Passez une bonne journée à vous les gars, bienvenue à la maison.
Merci monsieur. The people here are very friendly. He ordered some parts on Thursday. Well, actually he offered that his mechanic could work on our bike today if he got better, because he was ill on Thursday. So we asked him, if your mechanic is not ill on Monday, or if he's still ill on Monday, can we work on the bike in your workshop? He said yes. So secretly we've been hoping and watching some videos on YouTube how to repair the how to take basically the whole engine block apart to fix the thing that needed to be fixed. But then we showed up at his workplace today and his mechanic was there. So this means we're going to pay a lot of money probably, and we have no idea what is going on until Christophe sends us a text message. This morning there were no parts yet. He was hoping they would arrive in the matin, which is now. So we are in Marseille drinking coffee, eating sandwiches, and praying that at the end of the day the bike is going to be fixed so we can finally continue or just start the journey. Because we have done 400 kilometers so far, 400 out of the 8,000 that we were planning to do. And yeah, two things broke on my bike, one of which is pretty catastrophic. So we are dying to set off again and encounter some new problems which we can then solve again, right?
There will be problems.
There will be problems with the types of bikes that we took.
Which ones we will figure out.
We will see what the impact of this will be, and hopefully at the end of the day we will have a bike again. Jan's bike is doing great, obviously, because it's a BMW.
German build quality.
German engineering.
From the 80s.
And that's it. I think, yeah, that's what we wanted to share. Hopefully there will be some footage of us picking up the bike later, and then tomorrow I'm gonna start a new video when we're gonna head off In the direction of Spain. Yeah. Yeah. Spain is like, what is it? Maybe 500 more kilometers? Something like that? Yeah. It feels like our journey has been on hold a little bit. We just spent 3 days on the beach, which was nice, but it wasn't what we came out to do. So it's time to hit the road. And then, hopefully, there will also be more regular videos, because then there will be a journey to cover, which there hasn't been in the last days. Which is why there was only some very random footage of the beautiful roads that we rode, and not a real story. Yeah, that's it. End of this video. See you in the next one.
See you in the next one.
Ciao. So basically we will be stuck here indefinitely, which is not acceptable. So today we are going to try to buy a second-hand bike here in Marseille, and then hopefully we can ride it as quickly as possible and continue on this journey, epic journey to Spain and Morocco and Tunisia and Algeria and Italy.